Wow, Wally here. Hello, Bruno. You're soaking wet. Go away, go away. Guys, this is a lot of gear, right? This is a lot of gear. Let's talk about sleep systems. Stay tuned. First of all, you're thinking to yourself, Wally, what the hell is a sleep system? Well, a sleep system is a couple of things put together. So generally a bivy bag, a medium weight sleeping bag, a lightweight sleeping bag that you can combine in different configurations to form a sleep system. Okay? This is how it works. You combine all three together, so you get your summer bag and you add it with your medium bag, and then you add that into a bivy bag, and that becomes a winter sleep system. Okay, you remove one of the bags to make an autumn spring sleep system, so you only use the medium weight bag, and then in the summer you only use the summer weight bag. Okay, basically a Swiss Army sleeping bag, sort of. Okay, yes, now I've confused myself. Okay, let's have a look. So there's a lot of them out there, right? It is something that I used to do a long time ago, and I didn't really think of it too much, or I didn't really think that it was a thing. So basically I used to get a lightweight sleeping bag and put it inside a heavier rated sleeping bag for when it was cold, okay? Then what I noticed is that over the last 10, 15 years maybe, sleep system became a thing, okay? I'm not saying I invented it or anything, but yes, I invented it, okay? So what I have here, guys, is I have a whole load of different sleep systems, or different parts of sleep systems, and I want to go over some of the ones I have, what I found that works, and maybe how you can make your own sleep system without having to buy one, okay? So let me get rid of that, because that is not for now. But this is just a sleeping pad, guys. Do you consider the pad part of the system? No, they don't. Okay, so, but they do consider the bag part of the system, and that can catch you out. Bruno, no, you're wet. Go on, away with you. Okay, so for example, let's start with the very, very, very recognizable modular military sleep system by the US Army, okay, or US whatever. And this is your medium weight bag here, and this is your lightweight bag, and this is a very, very, very well constructed Gore-Tex bivy bag that goes over the top. Now, part of this system is a bag that everything fits into, and they call that a 4-part system, okay, even though there's only 2 sleeping bags and 1 bivy bag, okay. The stuff sack is considered part as well, okay. This is a very good system, guys. This, if you are on the wider side, or you are this is definitely a good system for you. Now this has Bruno, come on, this is a side zip, which I like, okay, and this also clips together, so this snaps together, whereas most of the other ones I'm going to talk about actually tie together. So this is a little bit heavier because of that, and this is a monster, okay. When you roll this all up, this is a very big sleep system. And guys, that what you're going to find with all of these is that these are all big when you put them together, but this is bomb proof. This is something that will last you for a long, long time, guys, and they are becoming harder to find. Now this came from Go Army, guys, and I will link the Go Army website down below, and with a discount code as well. So if they have these in stock and you are looking for one, these are good. These are very, very good. Okay, now next, I'm going to take this out as well, because this is part of it. This is a very dirty sleeping bag, I've just realized. So guys, this is the British Army sleep system, right? It's all the same color, so it might be hard to make out. This is the medium weight bag, right? And the medium weight bag is a center zip, like that. This is a decent bag, guys. A decent bag. This is made by, I'm going to say Fesca. or Fresca. No, it's Fresca, I think, which is a Spanish company, right? But what this is a copy of the Corinthia Defense 4, right? And the way this works, guys, is that the medium weight bag ties into, sorry, the lightweight bag actually ties in. There's a little bit of messing about with this. It ties in to these color-coded tabs, okay, on the inside of the medium weight bag. Then all this, when you put it together, guys, you shimmy down into the British Army Gore-Tex bivy bag, okay? This is a very good sleep system. I think that the major failing in this for me is this bivy bag. I think that I have used this bivy bag once. My kids actually use this one. Guys, this thing is massive, massive bivy bag. If you are tall, if you are big, this thing will work very well for you. But it is top entry only, okay? Huge. You have to get in through the top. Now, if they had one that had maybe a zip down the side or something like that, I think it would be a much better system. But of course, when you put a zip down the side, of course, it has all its own drawbacks and stuff like that as well, okay? So what you're talking about a difference in price here. I think when I got all this together, it was about 60 to 70 pound. At the minute, I think it's about 100. So this has got the British Army one. It has gone up in price, okay? But it is a very good system. So, you know, this is what I mean. In the summer, you sleep in this, right? In autumn, spring, you sleep in this, the medium weight on its own. Obviously, everything with a bivy bag, guys, if you're in the UK or Ireland especially. In the winter, you put it all together and you sleep inside that system. Now, this is my system. It's not actually, not my current system, but this is the system. Sit, sit, sit. He's not going to sit. You going to sit, Critter? Sit. This is the system that I used for a long time, okay? So this is the Corinthia Defense 4. And this is the British Army summer bag, right? And it ties into the Corinthia Defense 4. So what I used, this here, it was the bivy bag that I used a lot, guys. And this is the United States Marine Corps improved bivy bag. Now this is a cross between a tent and a bivy bag without a pole. Okay, so it has a hoop in it. And guys, all this stuff is already, I've already done reviews of all this stuff on the channel. Okay, so it's there. Just have a look at Sleep Systems. And this is very good. This is very lightweight, Gore-Tex, very, very high quality, sort of along the lines of your Alpine bivy bag, lightweight, triple Gore-Tex, all the bells and whistles. This has it, okay? And they issued it to Marines. Somebody, whatever Marine had this, actually put a cigarette burn in the rain flight, in the zip cover right there. This is very good. But guys, look, these things, when I bought this summer bag, when I bought this first, this cost me a tenner. When I bought this Corinthia Defense 4, it cost me 40 quid, and it was brand new. It was classed as military surplus, but it was brand new. It was yeah, no, it didn't come in a bag. It was minus the bag, but it was brand new. Guys, so just tying these two together made a really good sleep system, a really, really good one. So the best sleep system is the Corinthia. If you can get a Tropen bag, which is the lightweight bag, and tie it in together, obviously the quality is in the Corinthia, guys. The American one is really good as well. Okay, a little bit pricey. This is super pricey if you're buying this new. And guys, the British Army one works 100%. Works 100% and is the cheapest system of the lot. Why are you shaking like that? Can you see Bruno? Oh, you see his head there. Guys, look, I hope that this is the thing. They all work. They all work. There's not an issue with any of them. You know, they all have their pros and cons. Price being the biggest issue with most of them. Alright, dogs. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty. I am not throwing that for you. I am going to throw it for you. You know I am. Nice sleep system, Cooter.